countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. And
we're off.
We're off. It's MGS3, favorite game. It's a prequel to all of them, where we play as Naked Snake, not Solid Snake. Don't get that mixed up, because I'll hurt you.
See, this is really funny.
Everybody does it.
This is really funny to me because Bottles here commentating, a seasoned MGS veteran, and I'm here commentating who knows literally fuck all about this series. My knowledge of Snake and Metal Gear exclusively comes from Smash Brothers and what Bottles has told me.
So we took a couple cutscenes, but Bag got snagged in the tree to grab this first before we could do anything.
Yeah, you gotta go get that bag so that you could have the right mask or something.
It's all my gear. Skip this, we don't need to listen to anything he says. He's British.
He's I don't think that character is important at all, if I'm going to be real.
No.
Major Zero?
Zero? No, not at all.
No, he's not important at all.
Alright, so we're going to roll up there, because it's faster than walking up slopes.
See, it's funny because, like, I can tell from your tone that you're being sarcastic, but I actually have no idea who that
is. He's not important. I just told you.
So the HD version is the subsistence version. I guess the re-release on the PS2 with the updated stuff, some extras. You got the Snake versus Monkey game. You got Metal Gear Online 2. I didn't mean to lay down.
Oh, do you know about Snake versus Monkey, Steve?
That's the Ape Escape thing.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, I did know about that. Yes.
And this one has a cool feature where we can play with the old MGS3 camera, or I can do this. I can play with the new updated camera.
Ooh, cinematic.
This is the one they're remaking, right?
Yes, this is the one that they're remaking.
I might want to pick up the remake because I do want to play Metal Gear.
The remake looks really good.
The remake looks insane.
Yeah, I've seen footage of it, and I'm like, this looks awesome.
It looks like a 1-to-1.
Yeah, I really want to pick it up because one, like, it looks great, and like it's an easy, accessible thing on like modern consoles. Two, every time I want to start playing Metal Gear and ask people what to do, people are like, play 3. So there you go.
So we're going to trank him or to roll into him. He's going to be asleep. This is normal difficulty. I don't know if that. It's not New Game Plus because I don't have a thing set up for that. So the only difference would be I would be using a gun with infinite ammo instead of weapons. We're going to shoot this beehive that I skipped in the cutscene.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to let him get across the bridge a little bit.
Is a viable strat.
Okay.
Real quick. We have a donation from Jim for $5. We got a donation from Jim F. I hope I typed it right this time. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
So, Colonel's not in this game, but if you play the Snake versus Monkey minigame, it's Solid Snake and Colonel and not Big Boss. So he shows up there. Unfortunately, it's not in this version. Because of this is the HD re-release and licensing.
Makes sense.
So I'm gonna get that. Wow, who fucking? Oh, he heard. All right, so we're gonna try to make this quick. We're gonna avoid him. Okay, good. No one over here. All right. He's going to tell us about something called the Shagahad. I don't know what that is.
What's
some other stuff about Soviet Russia. I don't know what that is.
There's some bullshit.
We missed a guy meowing. That's him on the floor right there. He's asleep. Or knocked out.
You should know the guy who meows.
The guy who meows?
Yeah.
He meows. A bunch of guys come and then we kick his ass. And then that's it. Totally not going to be like the overarching antagonist for the whole series, though.
No way. There's no way that dude is Ocelot. No way.
Wait, seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
So both cutscenes, we get to talk to the person who trained Snake, the boss. She broke his arm and threw him off of a bridge. Now we're hurting real bad. So I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna heal yourself.
They heal up my wounds,
fix your wounds.
This is just as easy.
You know, we have someone on our team named Paramedic, but she doesn't do fucking garbage. She just
I'll say ask her. But you know,
Snake,
she likes talking about movies like Godzilla and
That is
James
true.
Bond and Dracula.
She loves talking about movies.
Fucking good taste.
We're gonna beat the saving boss.
Godzilla, James Bond, and Dracula. Sick, man.
Opening the game again. So we're coming back because we have a new mission. Because we didn't get Sokolov.
anymore.
Yeah, that was a Virtuous mission. I'm running Operation Snake Eater. We were supposed to get Sokolov, but we fucked up. We got our arm broken, and that was like 2 weeks ago. So now we have to. Now new mission is we gotta destroy the Shagahad, get Sokolov, and kill all the bad guys, including the boss. And Snake kind of doesn't want to do that because, you know, the boss
is kind of a mom to him.
Yeah, it's kind of a big mother figure to him, and they've been through a lot together, and he doesn't want to do it. But we'll see. We'll see if that happens.
He's got to do it for the country, for America.
So true.
Yeah, because she's just a big bad baddie. She defected to the Soviet Union. There's nothing more complex to it than that.
Yep. So we meet her there. She disarms us. She breaks our guns and uses her horse to stomp on my hand. We don't have any guns now. So we're just gonna get this alert.
The boss just kind of fucks you up.
Yeah, the boss just kind of fucks us up and leaves. She tells us to go home.
She's like, bro, what are you doing here? Go home.
Snake, fuck off, man.
She literally does just like grab your gun and just, and it's like disintegrated.
Yeah, she disassembles it. She field strips it in front of you in like a second.
So we're back at the bridge.
Back at the bridge, yeah. So the Operation Snake Eater is pretty much the Virtuous mission again, up until this part, and then it's a whole new areas and stuff.
When you say she a big baddie, says Rob.
It's true. It's so true.
Yeah, she a big baddie. Oh boy. Jordan.
So there's just a lot of retracing. I might reset some boss fights because they kind of suck, but we'll see how it goes. We're gonna grab this AK up here, specifically for one boss, and we'll get there when we get there. Up here, we're gonna go up here. We're going to get this box for, well, not jump off the thing. We're gonna get this box for movement. And that's it, just for movement. So go back here for Sokolov. We're gonna go in. We're gonna walk out. Cutscene. In this cutscene, we meet a spy for this, named Eva. She helps us out. Spoiler: she is Solid Snake's mom, but we'll find that out in Metal Gear Solid 4 when I play that later. So we're gonna unequip that. Have those equipped. Do I want to? We're not gonna do item management now. All right. Oh, still gonna this. I'm gonna try to do this quick. And this isn't gonna be good. Yeah. All right. So full flubbed, but we're gonna throw this stun grenade there. Not gonna look at it. I didn't need to get the mine detector. I know there's more guys. What are they there?
Oh god, they're shooting at you from all angles.
Oh, gun. What do I do when I?
Oh, does the subsistence version tells you how many enemies are around?
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
At least for these boss fights.
Oh, okay.
So that, and then this was kind of sloppy. Oh my god.
Whoa.
And then it's sniper up there. I think I hit him.
I guess we'll see.
We'll find out in a second. I don't think I hit him. No, I did. Okay.
No, you got him.
So, run over here for cutscene. Ocelot's there. He has Eva. He finds out she's a woman. Blah blah blah. She hits him with her motorcycle and takes off. He takes off, and then she goes after him. Before Ocelot shows up, he has like a Makarov. He does some funny tricks. It jams on him because he's kind of a fool. Now he comes back. he comes back with a yeah, with a revolver. Doesn't realize it only has 6 shots in it. He uses all the shots beforehand, and then he can't shoot us. We'll be bait him to shoot us. We call him a nerd.
Yeah, Ocelot's kind of a fucking loser in this game.
Yeah, he really is. Okay, we'll leave those on. We'll take that off. 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 Carver box and blood juice. Just use all those.
Yeah,
just so we don't have to deal with them.
Bugs are cringe. And we gotta avoid
yeah, we don't want leeches. We don't need leeches right now.
Very true.
Mash X and circle just to get over here. I'm gonna grab that ammo just for safety. So, unlike MGS2, I can't like preemptively answer codec calls, which kind of sucks. So I have to wait for them to come through. I'm gonna put the box on. Running up slopes in the box is faster because it just ignores like this incline.
All right.
Wow.
Snake's just a little shy.
Yeah, box is very good. But you use it too because there's a funny glitch with the HD version of the game with the box.
Oh yeah.
All right. Let's see if I can run past these mines and remember where they are because I forget.
Oops.
Yeah, so we're actually just gonna reset because I'd rather not have to deal with an alert here.
Fair enough. Good thing
they sneak through that one to the left and the one I ran into.
Wow, I never seen the fucking like game over screen. So it's just the fucking Snake is dead.
Snake is dead, yeah, and then it changes to say time paradox because if you wait too long because you know.
Yeah. It also changes to time paradox if you kill certain characters who aren't supposed to be dead.
So we're gonna live there. Okay, cool.
Like if you kill Ocelot in the boss fight, the game just game overs and it goes, Snake, you created a time paradox.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
I think the HD edition like trophy for it is like series over because like
yeah,
it's like pretty much the rest of the game just actually doesn't happen.
It's kind of funny that that's even an option because like usually like in prequels of stuff like stuff is like locked to story, so it's kind of funny that you even have the option to kill someone.
Well, you're not really
important later on.
Well, you're not really like when you play the game for the first time. You're not really supposed to have a deadly weapon at that point yet.
Right.
I don't think
you have a knife, and that's it. But who's gonna think to like
knife him?
Stab him, right?
Yeah.
Like,
when you have a fucking trank gun.
That's true.
But when you do like New Game Plus shit, you have all the fucking weapons. You have a fucking RPG if you really fucking
yeah. You have the Patriot, you have like everything, and you can just kind of just kill him. It's really funny. Okay, so fun fact about MGS3 is that enemies have tunnel vision. So watch, this is gonna be funny, haha. So I'm gonna shoot him, and then we're just gonna run away.
Fuck, that's funny.
I just like to think of just like, ow, oh, God. I guess it was nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess that was no one.
This is our first boss fight against Ocelot, who I'm okay at.
We're gonna shoot him.
We're gonna trank him, specifically to get the item he drops after we trank him. Each boss has, when you beat them non-lethally, you get a camouflage that has a special attribute. Ocelot's is very good, and it's the only one we're going to use for the speedrun. Chop this stupid hat. There is a strat with stun grenades, but I forget how to do that, so we're just not going to bother with that.
We're just not gonna.
Yeah. This is fine. I just got to remember to pick up the ammo next to me before I finish him off. I'm gonna grab this over here. Oh yeah, he's got his old boys back there who will shoot at me if I'm too good. I should take that and grab the ammo. Now he's gonna reload in front of us because he has to manually reload, and we're just gonna. Oh, that didn't. Would it hit his hand?
Is that like the famous cutscene where he's just like spinning shit and just?
That's right before this.
That's
actually.
right before this.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Because I've definitely seen that, because it goes on for like fucking 2 minutes of him just fucking fiddling with his guns.
Yeah.
And this is the cutscene where he does it against bees. Yes, bees. Okay, so you grab that. That's the animal's camouflage. It's patterned like animal skin.
I can't see shit.
Yeah, you can't see shit. Don't worry, this is on the PS3. I couldn't be able to see anything either, but never not, and I can kind of see, which is great. I don't have to worry about my eyes adjusting. Animal's camouflage makes it so then my aim is always good in first person, even to my stamina bar, which is that second bar underneath my health bar, drops. I'm never gonna fill that up myself because there's really no reason to. So we just use that camouflage for that reason. Walk through this cave. Go through here. And we're gonna come up to like another boss fight. like one area.
We're gonna fight the bee.
Yeah, we're gonna fight the bee man, the pain.
The pain.
Who's can be very easy or not, depending on how this goes.
Depending on his fucking mood.
Yeah. That's kind of like a lot of the bosses, for the most part. Is actually no, it's really the pain, the fury, and really it kind of gave me the most trouble at any of the bosses in this whole game.
Yeah, the fury is.
I hate the fury. So grab that. I'm gonna put on smoke grenades now. Leave that on. Okay.
From the footage that Bottles and I are seeing, Snake's fucking gloves are so dark they're blending in with the fucking cave, so it looks like he just has no arms. It's like all stubs.
He's got all the stubs.
So this is the pain. He throws bees at us. We're gonna trade him too because it's just faster than just killing him, but we're not gonna pick up his camouflage. Okay, so he's gonna cover himself in a bee armor, and your guns can't get through. So we're gonna throw smoke grenades at him.
You heard him right. Bee armor.
Yeah.
That's really funny.
So that dispels all the bees. All right, so that's phase one. Here's phase two. He takes off his mask and shoots bees out of his mouth, and then covers the bee. Oh, I fucked up that. So we do that. If you go in first person, the bees he shoots out of his mouth can't hurt you.
What?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, they just don't hurt you.
That's funny.
And
SRGT Silent says, "Good luck on the runs, everyone."
Oh, thank you. This is actually not bad. I just got to throw one more smoke grenade, and hopefully this is it. Yep, cool. And that's the pain.
And he's done.
And he explodes.
I guess to give a little backstory of who that guy was. So there was like a platoon of like 5 or 6 soldiers along with the
Cobra
boss
unit
back in World War II. Yeah, the Cobra unit. And they're just all exceptionally fucking insane like soldiers. And they're helping out the boss because they're ride or die.
Yeah, she got the gang back together to defect to the Soviet Union.
Except for the Sorrow.
Except for the Sorrow, but there's a reason.
You'll see why.
We'll get there.
Yeah, you'll see why.
So after we beat him, he blows up because he's got a time bomb in him. It's kind of like a defense mechanism, I guess, if they ever got captured or whatever in like World War II. So he blows up, and that's that. His camouflage, the Hornet camo, makes it so then we don't take damage from bees, and they actually fly around us, and then we can use them to attack people.
So we become the pain.
Yeah.
Gotta say, man, from things I certainly didn't expect from Metal Gear, utilizing an army of bees is certainly one of them.
Dude, Metal Gear is wild. Everybody forgets that Metal Gear is
wacky.
like not. Yeah, it's very wacky.
Yeah.
To fly around this little spotlight. These guys are on hovercrafts in 1964. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Regain our oxygen and just swim around these guys again. So we're coming to another cutscene. We're introduced to another boss who's in a wheelchair. He's kind of asleep the whole time. We can quick kill him here, but we're not going to do that for the speed run because it kind of makes it. We kind of need his weapon So we're gonna fight him legitimate.
Yeah, that's a pussy way out.
Yeah, we're gonna. I say legitimate, but it's not really legitimate. And we'll get there when we get there. All right. So for this, I'm going to hopefully headshot this guy. Cool. And then we're gonna shoot that. Hit this exploding barrel. Okay, and then hit that exploding barrel, and that should kill all the dudes. Yeah, cool.
Nice. Didn't realize this was going on. Gave you guys a shout out in Metal Gear speedrunning. Nice.
Oh hell yeah! I kind of lurk in there. I'm in there. I don't really talk. Not like I should, but you know I mainly run in MGS 2 and 3. 4 I just do for this for the haha. It's been a while since I've actually run this game, so my strats are, you know, I know the strats, but I'm a bit rusty, so I'm not gonna be perfect at all of them.
We got another donation from Jim F for $2. I'm a fan of Metal Gear Solid, but no expert. Is it true you can defeat the end by just leaving your PS2 on for like 2 weeks?
Yes, that is true.
That's really funny.
Yeah, he'll die of old age.
Yeah, you turn the clock forward 2 weeks, and you get a cutscene of him being dead of old age.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah.
Also, man, you know where my brain goes when I saw defeat the end. And my yeah, Snake has to go supersonic. He has to get all the kind of the Chaos Emeralds and then blow up the moon.
This dude's thinking Sonic Frontiers.
Sonic Frontiers, the end reference.
SRGT Silence says here to support you through lurk and speed.
Oh, thank you.
And Hyro said classic lurking.
Yeah, it's what I do best, honestly. So I'm just gonna shoot that dog because dogs kind of suck in this game, to be real.
Yeah, fuck dogs.
And then I'm gonna trank
fucking dog up.
Trank this guy. Kind of. I think for as much as I play this game, I'd be good with aiming, but. Run over here. We're gonna crawl underneath here. There's a door on the other side we can knock on, and the guy will open it for us if we do that. But that's slow, so we're just
Wizard.
Honestly, I didn't even know this for when I started playing this game like forever ago. I didn't know this crawl space here, so I always just knocked on the door.
Jim said, I always thought the 2 weeks thing was a myth. Very cool. Also loved Shaze's reaction to learning that.
Hell yeah.
So we're going to put on our cleverly thought out disguise, the scientist outfit.
Yeah, Jim, it's so weird hearing you call me Shaze. You know my name.
I love it. Have you ever seen those old like web comics by Hi-Am Daisy about the Metal Gear games?
Probably. I know Hi-Am Daisy's like comics, so like.
So yeah,
probably.
She made ones about all the Metal Gear games. And the one that's about this one is Let's Destroy the Shagohod.
Mm-hmm.
And at this point in the game, all she has Snake do is put on glasses, and he goes, "I'm a scientist."
True. And yeah, so the guards don't think none the wiser because you have a badge. I'm gonna show it. You have a badge that has your face on it right there. That shows that you are in fact a scientist.
You are a scientist.
However,
don't mind the headband.
Yeah. However, I bumped into him, so I gotta wait for him to piss off.
Don't worry, I'm a scientist.
Oh,
it's okay.
I meant put the sunglasses. Push up. What button is the push up on the glasses? Whatever.
You can push up your...
Yeah. Okay. So scientists will sniff you out though, 100%. But the box, they don't know what to do.
I mean, I wouldn't either, to be honest.
Only for the HD. It's a weird glitch in the HD version. I'm not really sure what causes it. It doesn't happen in the original game though. Doesn't work. Mm-hmm. We talked to Granin, who made kind of made the Shagohod. He also has models of the Metal Gears in his room. He worked with Otacon's dad. He kind of has design documents for Metal Gear Rex and stuff. But we're gonna skip over that. We're gonna put the box back on. I'm gonna grab this suppressor in case I need it.
Hey man, I don't know how to call you by your actual names or not. Yeah, it's fine.
Where'd that guy go?
That bandana is for research. It helps him think.
It's true. Yeah, so Granon goes, he talks about tanks and the Shagahod's lame, and he goes, look at these. And Snake goes, oh, nice shoes. He goes, no. Legs. What if we made a tank with legs? And that's pretty much Metal Gear.
Yep.
It's kind of like super dumbing it down, but that's kind of the conversation. Like
pretty much, yeah.
So fucking great.
It's like, what if the tank walked?
Hang on, hear me out.
Yeah, or put animals on.
And that's the basis for Metal Gear.
Yeah, yeah.
Which for the longest time that was really confusing of why he had like models of Metal Gear in that guy's room, because Metal Gear is created by, or designed at least by Otacon.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until they kind of confirmed that he worked with Otacon's dad that like it kind of made sense.
Yeah, there's also a statue of Jehudi from Zone of the Enders in there too.
That's also a Kojima game?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought about running second runner for this, but then I went, maybe not. Alright, so we're gonna get shot at this guy a lot. Alright, so this is our next boss fight, the Fear. He's scary.
He's very scary.
He shoots us with an arrow.
I mean, his name's the Fear.
Poisons us, yeah. We're gonna start this fight. We're going to do this.
We're just gonna die.
Just die.
We're just gonna die. He's gonna be over here. I hate when he goes over here. So he's gonna think we're dead. And then you wait for him to turn around. You come back. You know, CIA trick. We're gonna throw a stun grenade in front of him. We're going to turn around, take out the AK, do this, and this for some reason it does damage to his stamina meter. We're gonna cure ourselves too, and I'm gonna leave the arrow in there because I'm not. It does damage to his stamina meter, I guess, because he's stunned. So you just drain his stamina meter at the AK.
Oh my god, that's so fucking
that's the Fear fight.
That's so funny. Oh, he's dead. What a pussy! Ah!
Gets fucking shot with an assault rifle, point blank in the back. Damn.
Oh, we got a box on. I get spotted. I always get spotted here.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
Put box on. I could have just jumped from up there, but I don't want to take too much red bar damage, which I just did anyway. I'm gonna have to heal in the next area probably.
Big cringe.
Massive cringe.
It's probably just best if I heal just for safety.
Colonel's not in this one.
I know. Which is, I do the voice. I instinctively want to say Colonel.
The Colonel doesn't appear in like this time period until Portable Ops. Which is questionably canon, apparently.
Mm-hmm. Yes. That's she's called us. She's like, hey, blah, blah, blah. Oh, by the way, the old dude with the sniper rifle's up here. I'm actually just going to cure myself just to...
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
Yeah, gain myself.
So that unimportant guy you were talking about at the beginning?
Major Zero?
Yeah, who actually, like...
He's not important.
Okay, like...
So
ignoring the bit.
So I said like Ocelot's like the main antagonist for the whole series. It's really that guy, actually.
You
spoilers.
Spoilers. You find out at the end of like MGS4 that he's like the actual big villain of the whole series. I
don't need that on anymore. I forgot this is before, and I want to see yes.
In any of the other ones?
He's mentioned a lot in 4.
Oh, well, yeah.
He's mentioned a lot in 4. He's kind of the main villain of Peace Walker, and then like not the main villain of 5, but kind of at the same time.
Yeah. Just like like
so he like orchestrated like everything, kind of that kind of
in a way.
Okay.
In a way. So the whole Patriots thing is, if you know what that is, that's because of them.
Oh,
well, Big Boss is part of that too, but they split off because I think I could be wrong, is because they used Big Boss's DNA to make clones, and Big Boss was like, "That's kind of fucked up, dude. I don't want to hang out with you anymore." And that's kind of like what this. Also, him and Zero kind of misinterpreted the boss's will, so they kind of have a big fight about that. So this is the end boss fight I'm coming up on.
Gotcha.
This fight's really funny. All right, so we're gonna go this way. To do that, I'm gonna roll. I don't know if I need to roll. I just like to roll because it makes me feel better if I roll.
So I just let it sound was good. Colonel, these runs are dog water.
So we're gonna put that smoke grenade there and put the box on and wait for that to go.
So this fight in casual play is actually really fucking
Really cool.
difficult.
I'm the most excited for this fight in the remake because if there's no loading screens, like all the areas are kind of seamless. This fight's gonna be crazy. This is a 3-area fight.
Yeah.
Separated by loading screens. But in the remake, God, I hope there's no loading screens because having this huge open space for a sniper fight where he's like hidden in camouflage sounds so fucking cool to me.
That'd be pretty sick.
And you would think, like, you know, because it's like a PS2 game, that like the model would be easy to see. No, his camouflage is really good.
Yeah. His camouflage is really good, which we're not gonna grab because we don't need it. But it gives you 100% camo index in like these kind of like green areas. Oh, and you also regain stamina for being in sunlight because he's photosynthetic. So we're gonna. I haven't done this yet, but we're gonna walk over the grenade pulled. This makes it so you can't hear footsteps when you hit a grenade. So we're going to let me remember the correct order. So we sig spray him. We do that. We hold him up. So we do this. We sig spray again. We take a stun grenade. We're gonna throw it at him. We're gonna sig spray. Look up. Come back down. Sig spray him again. Stun grenade.
Seems a bit excessive.
Look up. Sig spray. Stun grenade.
This poor guy.
Look up.
Sig spray.
And sig spray. And that's the end boss fight. The European Extreme or the extreme version of this fight. We get his gun. It's really good. We need that for the Fury fight. The extreme difficulty version of that fight is like even crazier because there's like a one spot they go into in the first area. They do like a bunch of punch kick combos for like they have 16 in them, I think. They wait and it kind of puts him in a spot where they can get to him easy and they kind of just like get him right there. It's really interesting. I have to look into how they figure that out. It's really cool. Too bad I kind of suck at extreme difficulty, so I'll probably never do that. And here comes the ladder segment, which I'm sure everybody knows about.
The ladder.
Oh, yeah.
So while you do the ladder, I'm going to read the new donation.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, it's perfect time.
So we have a $4 donation from the Skulls Parasite Unit. Yes, the Cobra Unit, and the 6 emotions they'd bring into battle. The bees, the tummy ache, the 30-year-old gamer, the lunar hoax, the spoobs, and the final boss.
He's right. Skulls Parasite, man. You always knew you were in for a bad time in Metal Gear Solid 5 when you saw that name pop out on the screen in the opening credits.
And he was 2 weeks from retirement.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're kind of right. He would have just died.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the end is like in this game he's really old. He's got like some weird photosynthetic property for some reason. Blah blah blah. Because Metal Gear kind of has like supernatural stuff until like 4, and when they kind of retcon everything with nanomachines, which is kind of lame, but whatever. 5 they retcon the end to also be like the parasite things from 5, and that's what gave him his whole ability. But that's kind of lame.
Yeah,
I think explaining everything that Kojima starts doing in the later games is kind of dumb. Like that, like 1 and 2 have like kind of this mysticism of some things and like supernatural. And then 4 goes, yeah, it was old nanomachines. Like really, everything is like the explanation for everything is nanomachines.
Like obviously,
so lame.
Like Psychomanus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or even like Vamp from 2. No,
actually, even if because Psychomantis is in 5, he still has that. So Psychomantis is like truly the only like supernatural being, like, and the Sorrow. But
Psychomantis is the only guy who like is so supernatural he fucking like breaks the 4th wall.
Yeah.
Hey yo, you like Castlevania? Me too. It's pretty sick.
So we're in the mountain area. We're on a mountain now. There's a helicopter flying around.
I'm sure that's nothing.
Yeah, it's nothing. He actually won't ever see us unless we like cause an alert. There's a dude up there. I'm gonna try to trank him.
There's a titular snake that you could eat.
Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Okay.
You can actually eat that snake. I'm not kidding.
I'm sure.
That's true.
You can eat pretty much any animal you find in this game.
You can eat. That's.
Yeah, I'm I shot him with the wrong gun.
Oh my god.
So I mean, I was probably gonna get spotted over here. Yeah. Anyway.
Door, just a box.
So we're gonna take a death like reset in the next area just to get the alert off because I'm bad. And I used to know how to do this area, and then I kind of forgot, and I didn't brush up how to do it. I'm gonna get frame one shot by an RPG. Yeah, that guy right there.
Tribaceous T says, my favorite memes from 5 were friendly sitcom intro cards with the guest starring the Skulls bit on them.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna run up here. Primer 6 spray. Knock him out. 6 spray is really good.
Listen, if it could take out the end, it could take out fucking anybody.
That's true. Okay, that guy, pull out the right gun.
Kind of really funny that you do not fight the end at the end.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
You kind of fight him in the middle.
Like, what's the point?
Why is he named the end? So he can make this super fun.
So yeah, so we make. I mean, we could go over everybody's names in a second. Like, so all the corporate units are named after emotions. His is like the end, like true oblivion type thing. Like I'm gonna fucking kill you type deal. Like that's what he carries in the battle. It doesn't make sense actually, but at least to me, at least don't think it makes sense. But there might be a better explanation for it. I'm gonna trank this guy.
Get him.
And then I'm gonna trank that guy, but I missed.
The end,
again.
more like the middle.
All right, cool. The pain, because he's pain. If you look, we didn't see his face, but his face is all stung up by bees, so his whole thing is like, I hurt. I'm so damaged. Haha.
I'm in so
that guy.
I'm in so much fucking pain.
Hopefully it doesn't count. It counted. Alright, well, we're gonna play this straight because I don't want to deal with anything.
Wouldn't be a Dogwater run without a mistake.
Yeah, sometimes the CS spray just doesn't hit people, and sometimes it does. So the thing is that the fear is because he uses a lot of like toxin stuff to like poison people, and I think that's carries fear into battle. We skipped his cutscene, but he like dislocates like his joints and crawls up a tree like a spider.
Yeah, he's pretty fucking
yeah,
crazy.
it's pretty gross. Whenever Pete plays this game, he's probably gonna hate that the most.
Mm-hmm.
The Fury, he's very angry. Wow, that like chewed in my health. Holy shit.
Some would say he's got a fiery temper.
Okay, cool. And that should drop my alert now because the helicopter can't see over here.
And the sorrow's really sad.
Sorrow's really sad. And then we have the Joy,
which is the boss.
And you can probably figure out that one.
She's pretty happy-go-lucky.
She really likes fight, but then also doesn't later on.
She likes war so much she did it pregnant.
It's true. Man, that was another retcon. It was fucking dumb. So, spoilers. I'm gonna get into spoilers.
Okay.
Ocelot's the boss's
right now.
Ocelot's the boss's son.
Yeah.
And his dad's the Sorrow. Spoilers. So it actually kind of makes sense in 2 when he has Liquid's arm attached to him and it takes over his body because you got like, the Sorrow medium powers, and then they retcon that
in 4.
In 4 to be like he used nanomachines to make him think he was Liquid.
Yeah, he like hypnotized himself.
And then he replaced his arm with like a bionic arm. Yeah, 4 is a lot of retcons.
Joy killed Sorrow, and then Joy was no more. Bravo, Kojimbo.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, here comes the fight I hate the most.
This is the way to go downstairs.
Yeah. Before I do this fight, let's actually put on not that.
To be naked.
Yeah. Let's what do I need? I don't need these anymore. I need that though. All right. So I hate this fight. I'm gonna try to focus and be like. I'm gonna need to like kind of listen for audio cues for the first part because he just land on 2 sides of me, and one side I hate the most. And let's set up the MGS3 camera. Okay. Very good. He's on the side I like. Or is that includes enables up in time? I guess I'll play it. I don't know. Locked in. You don't take damage from fire in the. You know, let me restart. Actually, I'm gonna restart. You don't take damage from fire when you're in the box.
Okay.
It's funny.
The box is immune to fire.
Yeah. All right, good. He's on the side I like. Again, why did that fire keep hitting me? All right. This is why I use the most in the Gaunt, because it like does big stamina damage to him, and it just makes the fight faster. All right. Ooh. All right, and I just need him one more time, and then we should be good. Oh, you read my position? Oh, I did grab, you know, hold on. For safety, because I don't want to die here. Okay. Alright, that's the Fury. Could have gone better, could have gone a lot worse. Hate that fight.
Definitely could have gone a lot worse.
Yeah, I think in the last Dogwater I reset a bunch. He's usually the bane of my existence. So, I'm glad I get that down pretty quickly. Yeah,
the extremely flammable cardboard box makes you immune to fire. Science
so
rules.
True. Yeah, like, cardboard box really is great.
It's the greatest weapon.
It's truly the best weapon in the series. Best item in the series. What can it do? Man, I suck at aiming. No, I got him. Okay, never mind. I'm so out of
the
practice.
Fury joined the chat.
Huh?
It's me, the Fury.
Oh, there he is.
Oh my god.
I came back to the stream just to hear you, Jordan.
My nightmare.
Oh no.
Drink in. This is the Grosnigrad. This is where Shagahad is. Kind of Metal Gear for this game. Just gonna sneak on in. Like going through the door.
We got a $5 donation from Snake Eater. I'm still in a dream.
Snake
Thank
Eater.
you so much for the donation.
So we're gonna shoot to put a caution status. We're gonna put the scientist outfit back on. We're gonna run up here. I'm gonna put box for that. There's a commander we have a mask of, that we need to disguise ourselves as, but we need his outfit. So we're gonna trank him, and hopefully I did this all correctly. We're gonna pick him up, and as long as we're fast enough, we can get through this without getting an alert. Yeah. So never mind.
No.
Wasn't quick enough. So this, I really gotta take this off to use the fucking stupid ass thing. All right, wasn't fast enough.
So now we're naked as fuck.
Yeah, we're naked as fuck. We don't want to deal with alert because it just takes too long. Because we need to inconspicuously derobe him and take his outfit, but no one can see us do it.
It is not allowed.
Yeah. So just retry this.
Phil said, as you guys brought up the pain, there was a fucking wasp in my room. I hate it here.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, that's a better call.
Looks like a really cool wasp, and he goes, taste my bees. And he fires a little BB gun.
Yeah, I've seen him.
So those guys, tunnel vision, like I was supposed to be. They all
can't say nothing. So this is, if I remember correct, this is Rykov.
Yeah, Raiden, Raidenichev, Rykov.
Which is literally just Soviet Union Raiden.
Yeah, his Lockerbie Stuff'em has a poster of Raiden in it. So we have this mask that looks just like him, and then we put on the officer camo, which is his suit, like that. No one can tell the difference.
And now
we just can't talk
right.
though, because the mouth does not move.
No.
Surely no one will talk to us.
Never. Who would want to talk to us in Groznyj?
Yeah.
Definitely not like our commanding officer. No, no, no.
Certainly not.
He might just like grab something and then like leave.
Yeah.
It's time for the testicular tickle time.
That's so true.
Here it comes.
It's time for your annual hernia exam.
We find Sokolov, he tells us some stuff, yada yada. The boss shows up.
The boss, the
Volgan, Volgan shows up, we kick his ass. The boss shows up, kicks our ass, and then Volgan beats the shit out of us. And now we're in the torture room where we gotta sit through this cutscene where Sokolov dies. He died. I don't know if Sokolov being alive in Portable Ops is canon or not, so he's either dead or he's not dead. I'm not too sure, but he's dead. We're gonna say he's dead.
He's Schrodinger's character.
Mm-hmm.
Does Sokolov die? Managed to survive with the help of a fake death pill.
I'm sure
he gets hit a couple times and takes a big death pill in this.
I'm sure.
But you can hear Vulcan like keep hitting his corpse, so like.
Well, maybe Sokolov like electrocutes him, and that like actually brings him back to life.
Oh, maybe. I wish I could see what was going on.
His heart gives out, and he's like, oh, and then he whacks him again. He's just like, oh.
So in the original Metal Gear Solid 3 for the PS2, after the torture scene, if you save and quit in the jail and go load back in, you get a mini game. I think it's called Guy Savage, where it's kind of like Devil May Cry. You need to play around, and it's like a hack and slash. And you wake up, and it was a nightmare. And it's not any other game afterwards. I guess it's some kind of licensing thing. Maybe it was supposed to be a demo for a game that just never got made.
Who knows?
But yeah. So now he's trying to interrogate us. So he's gonna beat us up, asking questions. Unfortunately for him, we were trained by the best, the boss. So he's not getting anything out of us.
He's talking about the philosopher's legacy, and Snake is just like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. Also, Snake doesn't know what that is. So it's kind of funny. I think he might have heard from other passing, but he still doesn't know what the fuck that is.
They're like, what's the philosopher's legacy? I don't know.
So Volgan goes, boss, you might be working with him, and I don't like that. So to prove you're not, cut out his eye. So she goes to go do that, but Eva stops her, and then Ocelot does a funny gambling gun game to Eva, and then tries to like kill her. But we get in the way and we get shot in the eye.
This game seems to be a lot of Snake just getting his fucking ass kicked, huh?
Yeah, Big Boss gets put through a lot. Okay, so we could hang out with Johnny, but we're not doing that because it's speedrun, so we're gonna put in the code to get out of the jail cell.
Hang out with John. We're not gonna watch Johnny shit himself.
We're not gonna watch Johnny shit himself. We're not gonna have the cool cutscene of being friends. Wow,
I'm
asshole.
seeing something about a Castlevania game which never released. Don't quote me. I need to fact check. What are we talking about? I'm a Castlevania guy. What are we talking about?
We're talking about
the Guy Savage mini game. I think it was probably supposed to be. That sounds right. Castlevania. That never got released.
If you like save and quit while you're getting tortured, when you reload, it'll just be a completely different game.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's like a hack and slash, like Devil May Cry type game, and that's probably what that was.
Yeah, Kojima, he did go on to make Lords of Shadow.
Yes.
So it might have been
I love Lords of Shadow.
I love Lords of Shadow too. I like the story of both games. The one is significantly better than two.
My problem with 2 is that like it forgot it was a Castlevania game and not a fucking Metal Gear game.
Yeah.
There's so much stealth in that, and I'm like, bro, I'm Dracula. I want to be fucking stealthing around. I want to be killing people. I think, okay, if my memory serves me, because the only like fucking like hack and slash kind of thing at this point in time that I can think of was, I know there was I forgot the name of it. It was like Legacy something, or there was a Castlevania. There was a canceled Castlevania game on, I want to say Dreamcast, something like that. That was gonna star Sonia Belmont from fucking Castlevania Legends of all things, and it was kind of like supposed to like reintroduce her, because Legends was removed from canon because Koji Igarashi labeled that game as an embarrassment. Which is pretty bad.
Fracture our leg for reasons.
My leg. Real quick, we got a $10 donation from Tal Sunny. Colonel, help. They took me into the torture chamber and they're tickling my feet with a feather.
Oh no. Why am I turned around?
Resurrection.
Tickling my testicles with a feather. It's very uncomfortable, but yet I can't stay away from it.
My God.
Oh no.
Castlevania Resurrection.
What do you mean you can't keep away from it? Also, I'm a major.
Get up.
Colonel,
So,
I'm major.
I think the timeline lines up. What year is this game?
2004.
The timeline might line up because Castlevania Resurrection was canceled in like March of 2000. Yeah. So, 4 years later, this game came out. It probably was like during development.
So we're escaping Groznygrad through the sewers. It's just a lot of just running, crawling. Dogs chasing us. We're gonna ignore them.
Donate for more snake impressions, I guess. Since everybody's just typing a snake.
Okay. So, Snake comes to like a water ditch tunnel, and we get no balls to jump, and we jump. Here's my cat.
Oh, and here.
There she is.
Hey, kitty.
All right, so this is the Thara boss fight. He's a spooky ghost.
So this is why they couldn't get the whole band back together.
Yeah.
Oh, because he's dead.
But he's been hanging around the whole time, though. If in the beginning of the game, when I got my arm broken and thrown off the bridge, we could have looked and see his skeleton. Anyway, we're just gonna kill ourselves in Ghost World. Because Snake is kind of drowning in real life right now.
That is why you were summoned here.
So
he's dead.
Yeah. So we're gonna revive with the revive pill. So the actual boss fight, they want you to walk. It's not really a boss fight. They want you to walk.
I left for a bit. Who's running?
And the more people that you kill show up in this long walk. So this fight could be really long or really short, depending on how you play.
There is a secret here. There is a secret here if you actually go to it. There is obviously the secret Tsushinoko.
Yeah, but we didn't we didn't grab him because it's too slow, unfortunately. So.
Not Tsushinoko percent. I'm weeping, dude.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Steve? No, I was just asking people who was trying to call when I.
Oh, it's Joe.
Just Joe. Okay. I wasn't sure if there was anyone else.
Joe joined as the Fury as we beat the Fury.
So. Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yeah, I've come back as the Fury. I am the Fury.
Yeah, Tsushinoko would be right over there, but he's not here.
I've come to make David Bowie references before MGS5.
Oh no!
I was
save boss again. These cutscenes. So Eva shows up with her motorcycle. We hang out. We eat some snakes. She gives me my gear back. We also got. Yeah, we also have an eye patch now for our busted up eye.
Yeah, now we're cool. Now we're getting big boss.
Now you look like Big Boss.
Run down through this tunnel.
I mean, the eye patch really is the turning point, to be honest. You go from getting your ass slammed to kind of doing pretty well off after this.
This is also like the point in the game where Snake starts being like, "I'm fucking sick and tired of this all this shit. This fucking is so stupid."
No,
so we're gonna grab that box.
The real point.
I'm gonna grab that for Eva later.
Is it Peace Walker when he's just like, I've had enough of this shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Actually,
I'm so fucking.
Pretty much that. And
leave that on.
Is where he's like, wait, what if there was just like a company that just like.
Wait, I do need that on.
It's like, what if there's just a company that just causes constant war, called like Outer Heaven?
Wait a minute.
So true.
Maybe that was
I might be onto something.
Up the ladder.
More ladders.
Is this one as long?
No.
Okay.
No, it's a cutscene. I'm not even controlling anything.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to wait until the end of an entire song.
Back at Groznygrad, we're gonna run past these dudes.
So here's a fun fact I mentioned last time Jordan went for this game. The tanks to his left are actually a experimental type of tank they actually made in the Cold War, called the Object 279. They are literally anti-nuclear tanks. They can't stop a nuclear blast from hitting them, but they're meant to operate in conditions of nuclear warfare. Hence why they exist like that.
Yeah.
We put the box on, it'll take us exactly where we need to go.
Oh yeah, that's like actually like a not very well known like function of the box. The actual function of the box is that if you go into a box on a truck, it'll transport you somewhere.
Yes.
Oh.
Which is a reference to Metal Gear.
Like the original one, yeah.
Yep.
I didn't realize that was still a thing.
Yep.
I forget how the route this area. I should have like relearned how to do it, but
we're just gonna wing it.
We're just gonna wing it. Yeah, it's yeah. We gotta plant these C4, but we can't be seen.
That can't be seen with the C4.
Yeah, so we're gonna do that. There is a way to get through this part without tranking these guys, really, but I forget how to move properly to do that. So put that there. These are the fuel tanks for the Shagahad. So if we blow these up, certainly we will blow up the Shagahad. Put that on. I'm gonna run over here. Thank him. Okay, we should be good. See here.
See, the only major issue with this, right, is even though those are like technically the fuel tanks, right, they're not the fuel tanks. Like if you try to destroy a tank's fuel tanks on the exterior, for example, you know some tanks have like the massive canisters on the back.
Yeah.
If you destroy them, that doesn't actually damage the tank. It just causes a lot of fire on the outside of it.
True. So they figure out who Eva is, and then Vulcan tells us what the philosopher legacy is and all that. And then we're getting the boss fight, Vulcan. So first we're gonna run up to him. We're gonna throw him down. We're gonna take out our sniper rifle. We're gonna unload into him. We're gonna.
So I may be unclear on like Metal Gear lore because it has been a while. So like we know the Patriots. We know who the Patriots are.
Yeah.
Yes.
But there is a separate group called the Philosophers, right?
Yes, which is the precursor. Yeah.
Yeah, we never learn about them, do we?
All we get is from this game, and that the boss's dad was one of them.
Yeah.
All right, so that's phase one.
You just gave him some devious back shots there. I just noticed.
Yeah, so we're gonna roll underneath here, wait for him to do that, miss us, and then we're just gonna do that.
Just unload.
Yeah. And then we're going to get shot. Throw him down again. This technically counts as non-lethal because of we don't kill him here. But we don't get the camouflage from him. His camouflage. Oh, I've been skipping camouflages. Haha. So his camouflage makes it so then let's go over the fear. So the fear's camouflage is you get 80% camo dex at the cost of your stamina. There Vulcan tells Ocelot to shoot us, and Ocelot goes, I can't, made a promise to the boss, and then tells Vulcan to be a man. Pretty much calls him a pussy to his face. I'm gonna need that anyway. I'm gonna need that, and I'm gonna take these off. So that's what the Fear's camo does. The End's camo I already said before. The Fury, you take half damage from fire and you can't get burned. And then Vulcan's camo is one side is the American flag and the other side is the Soviet flag. And the enemy see the Soviet flag, they will not shoot at you, and they see the American flag, they will shoot at you.
So this is like an auto-scroller portion of the game where you learn that Eva really just does not know how to drive.
Yeah.
Also, you're getting chased by the Shagahad right now.
Yeah, so that's the Shagahad. It's like a precursor of the Metal Gear.
It's like a crab, basically. It's a hermit crab.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot at the front of it to chip some damage to make the boss fight a little bit less shorter. I'm not very. It's a lot of trigger mashing and holding R1, and it sucks. It hurts. It kind of hurts my hand, so I'm not like the greatest at it. But if you watch other speedruns, they really chunk the health out of it. It's really cool. Just gonna blow these guys up just so they shoot at us less.
Does Eva really just kind of whips and fucking...
Yeah.
And it's like, Eva, can you fucking learn how to drive?
Oh, so we have infinite ammo on the bike. Where'd she keep it? Who knows?
And if you're wondering who Eva is, she's the sexy girl.
Yeah.
Cool. Very, very glad I have that important piece of lore.
She's very important.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
sure
very
she
important.
is, but like that was a fucking basic ass description.
Yeah, she's Snake's love interest for the game. She's constantly hitting on Snake, but you know the mission comes first. You know how it be. She's also a spy for the Chinese. Actually, she's like a double crosser.
She's actually a triple crosser because she's
actually a triple crosser. Yeah,
she's spying on you for China as she's also spying on the Soviet Union for America for China.
Yeah.
She's a very complicated woman.
You also find out, I guess spoilers for MGS4, you also find out that she is the mother of the L'Enfant Terrible project, so she is technically Solid Snake's mom.
Oh, you didn't mention that at the beginning.
I did. Yeah. She's like it's technically there's like a surrogate mother, but you know they took the egg from Eva. But we'll skip that cut. We'll get there when we get there, but we'll skip that cutscene too because
they took her fucking eggs. They stole them. She was in a little bed sleeping, and they went.
Rip.
I'll take those.
Play this simple prank on your friends. Steal their ovaries.
Yeah.
Steal your ovaries prank gone right?
L'Enfant Terrible? What happened here?
L'Enfant Terrible prank.
This might be my most devious look yet, boys. I have stolen someone's eggs from my L'Enfant Terrible.
We got a $10 donation from Man with Two Arms. Is this the Global Cycling Network? Also, my cat is definitely still alive.
Nice.
That's good.
So
am I missing a bit?
I might be missing something too.
Man,
if you were invested in that man's cat, it's alive.
Yeah, it's alive. But that also makes it that we officially made it to $300.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. This is auto scroller. One time, very boring.
Well, for $300 more, that cat's fate might change.
Oh no! Oh my god! No.
Oh my god!
Joe, do not threaten that man's cat.
Jesus Christ!
Don't worry about it, guys.
Don't worry about it.
I call it a little prank.
Just a little goof, you know.
Can you imagine calling a hit out on something and just being like, I'm calling it a prank?
It's just a prank, bro.
The Hitman series of games would be a lot more funnier that way, I tell you.
At the end of every mission,
it's just a prank, bro.
Agent 47. We're going to do a little bit of a goof, a little gesture, you know. Just a little bit of a gaff, just a little bit of a goof.
A bit of a guffaw, if you will.
A little goof, a
Like,
little
get a little
gaff.
bit closer.
Oh, that'd be funny. It's gonna be good. You're gonna love it.
You're gonna love it.
Agent 47, I've decided to troll them a little bit. I want you to troll them with a 9mm.
Agent 47, I partake
really
in a
Want
little
to put being a
in my
re-equipping
free time.
too fast.
I partake in a bit of chicanery every once in a while.
We do a mild amount of tomfoolery here, Agent 47. I
You have to be serious, Agent 47. We only engage in the utmost of tomfoolery. I can't with you guys.
How come nobody's like speedrunning the Hitman games?
Dude, speedruns of the Hitman games are like insane.
Yeah.
It literally is just as simple as someone like entering a level and just being like, pop, 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 mission complete. They didn't even have to fucking take a step.
C3 charges. Only one more left.
Yeah, you shoot one immediately, just to get out of the way.
Kevin says I could.
Shag
Kevin, you'll speedrun fucking anything, alright?
So true. Kevin would do that.
Oh, the Shag Daddy is coming close.
The Shag Daddy!
So we dropped off a bridge, but haha, it has treads, so it just got back up.
It does not fucking matter.
Yeah. So
Alright, hear me out though. What if
I should have shot the other treads.
what if that thing had legs?
I think
Yeah, exactly right.
Hear
Like,
me
what if
out. I think you might be onto something. If that thing had legs, like, wait.
And then like one game later, they're like, what if that thing could swim?
And the game after that, they say, what if it could do taxes? And they were just like, well.
True. What if it moves?
Oh my god, it's Metal Gear Tax!
Whoever surpassed Metal Gear. A Metal Gear that does taxes.
The IRS's ultimate weapon.
Pay your taxes.
So this boss fight is just shoot it in the treads and then shoot it in that obvious weak spot, which is a 5-second like iframe window, so you have to wait. Sometimes you can get 2 shots off if you're good enough.
Are you?
Sometimes I get hit. I think I get 2 shots off. We're gonna get hit with that missile first.
Have you seen the meme going around of like that one Simpsons clip where it's like Lisa like a fucking like
Is it
movie museum? It's like the dog from Dog Day Afternoon.
Oh,
The gear from Metal Gear.
Yeah, the
I
gear
love
from
that.
Metal Gear.
The gear from Metal Gear.
Alright, so yeah, I got the 2 hits off there. That was pretty nice. So.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
The gear from Metal Gear.
One of my favorite ones is the Sega Genesis from Neon Genesis.
yeah.
So here's another real-world history fact, right? The
Alright.
Shagohard's transportation system here, where it's like its propellant, you know how you say it's got the drills, that's also based off another Soviet design for an all-terrain vehicle.
Alright.
You can imagine why that isn't successful, given the idea that if anything was to go beneath that wasn't meant to be, it wouldn't be a thing anymore.
Yeah.
Cease to exist.
Yeah.
Obviously,
The
personnel and
difficulty's kind of
stuff like that.
rapper written on the sleeve.
Yeah, so now Vulcan's on top of it. He's controlling it with his lightning body, and sometimes I can shoot. I guess I'm not fast enough so that works.
Kevin's
So
out
it's
here-
kind of the same thing, except we just shoot Vulcan in the head.
Kevin's out here insulting my lineage, saying I would never run Pajama Sam. Listen, man, the only reason I run Pajama Sam is because Phil told me I wouldn't. And I'm not gonna let that man tell me what to do.
Purely out of spite, you learn a speedrun.
All right, there we go.
It's a 2-minute speedrun, like
That's true, yeah.
This way should get faster. I'm just very slow.
I'm gonna shoot
All
Vulcan
right,
in the face.
that's
Over.
Vulcan. Yeah,
He's dead.
the Vulcan's actually dead. Till Metal Gear Solid 5, where he's kind of a walking corpse, but you know.
Yeah.
But what if?
I mean, I guess that's like kind of a better death than just, oh, I just lightninged myself to death.
Yeah. So the whole Vulcan has lightning powers. He generates lightning from his body. Whenever it rains, he says like a Japanese wording of lightning, Kuwabara. Because he doesn't want to get shot. He's kind of like a huge lightning rod, right? So we kick his ass a whole bunch, and it starts raining at the end of the fight, and he goes, "Who's scared of a little lightning?" and then becomes a fucking lightning rod and dies.
It's so good.
Yeah, he gets shocked, and all his he has ammo belts on his body. They all start going off on him.
So Mai and Ash have returned to the chat. Mai says MGS3, let's go. And then Ash understandably asks, how did you do this in under 2 hours?
I didn't get there in time.
It's a lot. Actually, a lot of it's skipping cutscenes. Believe it or not.
Yeah,
Some of the cutscenes are really long.
yeah, most of this game is cutscenes, to be fair.
If MGS5 hadn't felt so half-finished, I'd have liked Vulcan's role in it more.
Whoa, it's mostly finished. Whoa.
Yeah.
I played through it in front of Jordan, the entirety of it, as he knows, right? Like, Vulcan is mostly, everything with Vulcan's pretty much there and done.
Okay.
I think the big issue is that you want to do this episodic type of game, and because every mission is set up like an episode, like you pick it up, put it down type thing. That kind of hurt it a lot because it's kind of meant to play like that. And realistic, I mean, who's realistically going to play like that? I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, true.
Kuwabara meaning ward off lightning. Such sweet irony.
Yeah, what a fool.
Kuwabara is literally the equivalent of rain, go away, come again another day. That is literally what it is. No, it's literally that's the Japanese
great.
equivalent. It's the Japanese equivalent.
Mai says it seems like MGS5 was the fan base's Phantom Pain.
It's true. It's true.
I like MGS5.
I do like 5.
Five is good. It's definitely like not among the better ones, but it's still fine.
Like,
I think part of it is a lot of people because it was kind of touted up to be Big Boss's fall.
Yeah,
but
wait.
I'm gonna be real. That happens at the end of Peace Walker. Most people didn't play Peace Walker because it was on the PSP. So.
Accessibility.
Wait a minute. I think it's the first time I've ever heard you say the words Metal Gear Solid 5 and good in the same sentence. You fucking shit on that game all the time.
It's all right.
Okay.
I like it.
Oh shit!
Like genuinely, like I had a weird opinion of it, right? When I went into it, and Jordan knows this, and then like as I went through MGS5, I just realized like, yeah, this is a fun game in its own right, and it is.
Gameplay is so fun.
The thing that like I don't like the portable ops / Peace Walker like way of gameplay, so that kind of like turns me off from 5.
Understandable.
Where you have like the whole like team building crap. I don't really care for that. I just want to play a Snake.
The thing is, you can invest as much as you want into that. That's the thing about that.
No, yeah, I know.
Play the game mostly as like borderline like MGS free-ish as you want.
I'm not saying it had great gameplay, but I feel like you could skip it and not miss much. I mean, the only thing you really miss is the explanation as to how Big Boss is alive after.
Yeah, like I meant like
kill him in OG Metal Gear.
Yeah, but
because it's not actually Big Boss; it's a fucking clone.
Spoilers.
Yeah,
it's not even a clone.
It's very funny.
It's not. It's not a clone. Sorry, it's fucking like.
It's just the medic. It's just the medic.
Yeah, it's just the fake.
It's very funny that Kojima dropped.
Was it Venom Snakes?
Punish Venom.
Punish Venoms.
It's funny that Kojima dropped Hater for Kiefer Sutherland because it's like, you know, Kojima and his big actor, you know, thing.
Yeah.
And Kiefer Sutherland doesn't really have a huge role. Venom doesn't really talk a whole lot. At least not in the main game. It's all recordings mostly.
That was a mega meme, wasn't it? Was that there's actually more lines for Sutherland in the Japanese version of the game?
I feel like it also like with
he's got more lines in the
Hater for
the game.
For Kiefer Sutherland, it does kind of make sense as to why it's not David Hayter because it's not Snake.
Is that also Kojima doesn't like Hater? He's never liked Hater.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
That's
well, too bad for him. Hater's coming back for Delta.
Hell yeah.
That's true.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because Kojima's not involved with it.
Yeah, so that's the end of that whole segment.
This is my least.
We got hurt pretty bad, so we're gonna just heal ourselves and Eva real quick.
Yeah, it was my least.
Oh, did I? Oh, I messed up my. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. That's what I did.
So
Silly
we're approaching the end, aren't we?
Yep,
we're pretty close
already.
He's about 10-15 minutes away from
I
it.
hate you.
Yeah.
I can't believe this dude's like, you killed him already.
It took you a second.
So this part casually, I always like hated and was like, God, this sucks. This is the worst. It's actually not that bad. You can do this without like ever having to worry about the guys coming to follow you. So we run there because we wanted to bring Eva. So we're being tracked by guys now. So we just have to get to the end of the area. So we just run forward, just stop every now and again so the Eva's on the side of us, and just be like, "Hey, follow." So come here. If you just keep moving, those soldiers like never catch up with you, and it's not really nearly as bad as it seems.
That sounds sadly petty of Kojima. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, he's been trying to get rid of Hater since 1. He tried to replace him in 2, tried to do it in 3. I think he tried to do it in 4 too, and then finally get it in 5.
It's unfortunate that David Hayter's just so fucking good as Snake and he keeps coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny because like he finally got what he wanted and replaced him in 5 for Kiefer Sutherland, and what was the reaction? Where the fuck is David Hayter?
Yeah. And that's that section.
I also love that David Hayter's such a fucking memer.
Really is just that easy.
With the voice. That's my favorite thing. He's just fucking. He's such a memer. It's great. He did the fucking clap of the ass.
Yeah.
Fucking...
You could do this part like fast. I'm gonna take it slow just to be safe because I don't want to deal with bullshit.
David Hayter also voices Zangetsu in Bloodstained Ritual of the Night.
He does.
It is just the Snake voice,
yeah,
but it's great.
And then there's one more guy walking there. There he is.
I'm glad we're getting another one at some point. But also, like, I like to see it. I'd like to see what it looks like. Instead of just the confirmation that, hey, yeah, it's happening. I'm like, cool, can I get, like, a trailer or something?
Can we see?
Can I see?
I have no idea why Hater doesn't have more roles beyond MGS. Like you said, Zangetsu is just the Snake voice, but it's great. Give me more.
Yeah, exactly.
So all bottles, I may have a run for you next year. Tekken 2, all character unlocks. You are severely overestimating what I can do.
Need to play more.
I mean,
Bloodstained is great. Bloodstained would be great. It's so good. Honestly, like all 3 Bloodstained games are fantastic. Ritual and both Kristen Moon games. They're all super fucking solid. What are you gonna say, Jordan?
So, fun fact about the Hater, he's actually a screenplay writer. He wrote the screenplay for X1 and X2.
No.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Fun fact.
Huh.
Another neat fact is that they someone asked, so you know how like in those movies Magneto's helmet blocks out Professor X's like, you know, thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the reasons that didn't exist until those movies, and the reason was someone at the you know the writing team for the movie went, why can't he just mind control him and tell him to stop? And that's when they just came up with the idea, like, oh, the helmet stops it from happening.
Nice.
And then there's one more guy over
Hearing
there.
something like that reminds me of, you guys remember that old fucking meme of the Glob Go Gab Galab?
Yeah.
Do you know who wrote the movie that is from?
Sure.
A little known game developer named Scott Cawthon.
Oh, yes, I did know that. I did know that, yeah.
Creator of Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah. Alright, sorry, that's all I had on me.
That's wild that David Hayter wrote the screenplay for one of my legitimate favorite fucking superhero movies ever. I fucking love X2.
Yeah, and then he was on for X3. We also have that one. He also did Watchmen as well. The movie.
Oh shit, that's a great movie too.
He did?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Watchmen fucking rules, dude.
Not too far away. I am. I'm gonna give her snakes. I don't have to worry about her stamina more, dropping anymore. And
would you like to know a real world fact, by the way?
Yeah, sure.
The region that you're in is believed to be, because it's the thing about obviously when these games is sometimes obviously they bend the truth a little bit to what the real thing is. But at the beginning of MGS3 it said that you're in Pakistan heading into the USSR airspace, right?
What am I doing?
And the only real country that really borders that is Pakistan, right? Obviously going to that, which then leads into Tajikistan, which was part of the USSR during the time of the Soviet Union. So technically most of this game takes place in the southern central region of Tajik, basically the Tajik people's region.
True, it's true.
Yeah.
Got a real old history buff over here.
Yo.
And this is the final boss fight. Well, kind of. It is the final boss fight, but not the final fight. So let's fight the boss. We're gonna do. I messed up. I messed up my. So we're just gonna counter CQC here, but when I mess up, I'm just gonna do that. So hopefully, I had a really good run. I just my practice run yesterday or 2 days ago.
Try saying Tajikistan 3 times fast.
I heard you attempt to, and
Tajikistan.
Can you come out for me, please?
Game audio's barely hanging in there. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
How is it bad?
Unfortunately.
All right, I mean, we're almost done.
Yeah, we're almost done with it anyway.
Just hold out. Just hold out over 5 minutes.
Okay, so we're gonna counter her, shoot her twice, and then CQ slam her, and then shoot her again. There is a thing to do with stun grenades, but I'm not too, too known on that strat, so we're not gonna do that. I'm just going with what I remember. All right, can you come after me? Okay. Oh, she got under me. Sometimes that happens, but. Oh.
It is so satisfying finally CQ seeing her back after a whole game being on the back foot.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, literally. Should I be ready on time?
I'll tell you when. It's during the ocelot part.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it'll be like
I
it'll be when I
always forget about the final chase.
Get ready for time when he gets onto the plane.
Yeah,
Get ready for time.
Oh wow, I messed it up twice. Yeah, when it's on shot, so I'll say it.
Ash Drago asks, "What's the most fun MGS game to speedrun?"
I like speedrunning 2 a lot. That's the boss fight. I really like speedrunning 2, which I'll be speedrunning on the last day at like 4 a.m. But 2 is a lot of fun. I like 2 a lot.
Yeah.
Oh man, I hope Jordan wins the gun gotcha.
Oh man.
Two's
So
the
this
most.
is your favorite game
I
of
think
all
it's
time,
easy to
right?
say this right.
What?
2's the
It
most
is.
straightforward to speedrun.
What'd you say, Joe?
2 would be the most straightforward to speedrun if you really wanted to get into it.
Yeah, 2 is very, very easy to speedrun. I like 2 a lot. 2 is good. So I can't skip this, by the way. This is so we beat the boss. She hands us the Philosopher's Legacy for real. Actually, I think that's the fake one. Because she knows Eva's like a spy. Because she's smart.
She's smart cookie.
She hands us the Patriot. That gun has a drum mag that's shaped like the inside it goes like an infinity symbol, and that's why it has infinite ammo. That's the in-game lore reason why it has infinite ammo.
Did you notice that she has a snake-like scar on her chest?
Yeah,
Did she call him Jack?
Yeah, that's the big boss's name.
That's his name?
That's his actual name.
That's his nickname. His real name is John.
It's actually John.
Oh.
In the game, we're gonna skip the
John, Jack, Snake, Big Boss.
yeah. So we're gonna skip the cutscene, but if we do pick the wrong gun, Ocelot keeps us like when we talk to Ocelot and he asks for his name, he asks us for our name, we tell him, and he's the only person we tell the name to. I actually have to do that, by the way. That's a shot. That's me controlling that.
Okay.
You have to kill
so
the boss.
Ocelot's the only person that Snake tells his name to. Okay, so we pick up the left gun because it's the one with the bullet in it. And it will be time when the gun goes off. So get ready. 1, 2. It's on the 6th shot. And time. So we're gonna call time there because we don't want to do the credits.
All right. That's an hour 22:43.
So add
Well done, Snake.
10 plus 10. I'm going to keep this going just to see my actual time, like 10 plus minutes, but that's like an hour 30 something.
That's not bad.
You ready for
That might be better than my current time, actually.
You ready for another real world fact?
That's I need to keep skipping cutscenes. I'm silly. So there's more cutscenes. We find out Snake finds out the boss went over for a mission, and we had to kill her. It was all part of the mission. Snake hates the government. We cry at her grave, and then we get "Way to Fall" by Star Sailor as the ending song, and that's Metal Gear Solid 3.
Hey, yo.
It's crazy to me just how many of the things in the game are like actual stuff that it's just like Kojima just went into all the stuff and went, I want to choose the wackiest looking shit I can find.
Yeah. Also, that's Laurie Allen is the boss.
Josh Keaton is Ocelot?
Yes.
Oh, never knew that.
But that's a game, a great game. I know. I'm sorry. I did forget what your name was, but someone from the MGS speedrunners community was in here earlier. But go check out they have a Metal Gear speedrunnerwiki.com if you want to learn the game. They have all the sources there. They have Discord, which has been very helpful. I mean, I don't really talk in there, but I do lurk in there. I have asked for some stuff from the Alliance from Metal Gear Solid 2, but they're very helpful. They are very helpful in there. From what I've seen, they will help you with pretty much anything. They're all very cool people. So if you are interested, doesn't hurt to go over.
Everybody's saying great run, Tsundere.
Oh,
congrats.
Thank you. I don't have the chat open there, but thank you.
Kevin says, Jordan, are we done already, bud?
Yeah, we're done. We're done for now. I'll be back later with MGS2 and 4. Yeah. And I guess that's it for me. This is my time to take a break and go eat something before I have to come back.
Definitely. And then we'll be going over to Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Ayo.
What time does that start? That starts at 8:30, so we have actually a fair amount of time before that.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to take your time, go for it.
45 minutes.
We're gonna take some time. We're gonna get rested, might eat something. I gotta fucking piss like a Russian racehorse. So we'll see you guys at 8:30.